I'm fit.
I'm fat.
I'm short.
Let's talk sports.
All right. First off, we'd like to apologize for our second podcast. It was 110 degrees out, and half the video didn't even get shown. So stick with us. We still got a lot to work on, and we'll get it there.
Learning experience.
Learning experience.
Work in progress.
And right now we got Fat, who's gonna give us the on today's date.
All right, so this isn't really like history. You know, it was a couple years ago, but
Goes
Towns.
with the topics.
Yeah, goes with what we're going to talk about today. And Karl Anthony Towns was drafted by the Minnesota Timberwolves, right?
Yeah.
All right.
First overall.
Yeah, first overall pick back in 2015.
So, NBA free agency and draft. Celtics deal number 1 pick to the 76ers. Markelle Fultz goes number 1. What do you guys think on that? Good move?
Yeah,
Yeah, they need a point guard.
Yeah?
Yeah, they need
One
a
that can
leader.
play defense?
Yeah, it's a good draft.
Okay.
Yeah, the Celtics dropped to what, third?
Yeah, third. Who would the Celtics take over first overall?
Well, who'd they get at third? They got, was it Josh Jackson, or I think that was his name?
I'm
Something
not
like that.
100% sure.
I think they got like a forward or something.
Yeah, because I don't think they're going to draft a point guard and start him over Isaiah. That'd be pointless.
Yeah, they got 2 point guards already.
Yeah. Well, Fultz is going to play the shooting guard because Simmons is point guard. So. And then Lonzo goes to the Lakers. Russell's gone.
Well, as soon as they traded Russell, I knew that they were definitely going to pick Lonzo no matter what.
I think it's a good move.
It was. I like the trade a lot because we were paying Mozgov way too much money for no reason. He's not
hurt all last year, right?
Yeah, and he's not that great
No.
anyways.
He had one good finals game.
Yeah.
It's like Dellavedova getting that contract. He had one good game.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
So we cleared up a lot of cap space.
Can we just say Ball's dad is ridiculous?
Yes, I will agree with that.
His dad drives me bonkers.
He got him where he needed to go.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah. So we'll see.
You know, it could have been an all big master plan, and it worked.
Well, Magic said he wanted Russell out of there. He needed a leader. So
Yeah, I saw that. And he was still acting like a little kid.
I mean, hopefully Magic is positive about this choice.
That was a terrible choice.
Great choice of words.
All right, so let's compare these two, Fultz and Ball. Anyone want to say who's the better player right now? Before I read these stats.
I don't care for Ball, so I think Fultz will have a better NBA career myself.
I don't know. They play on 2 completely different teams, so their numbers.
I think the 76ers have the better team right now.
Oh, I was talking about in college. But
Yeah,
yeah,
Ball did have a better
Sixers.
team.
Yeah, Ball had a way better team in
Because I
college.
think Fultz won like 9 times. So.
But yeah, Sixers are better at the moment. But it's looking up for the Lakers with all the cap space they just cleared, and with who they're gonna try and pursue next year.
Yeah. So points per game: Fultz 23, Ball 14.
Who shot more?
Fultz did.
Well, that's why his points per
Okay,
game were
okay.
a lot higher.
But that's why Ball's field goal percentage is higher. He's at 55 and Fultz is at 48.
Still both pretty good.
Yeah, 3-point
Yeah,
percentage.
I mean, 48 is still really good.
3-point percentage. Ball's a 3-point shooter, right?
You can say that, yeah.
He got 41% from 3,
That's great.
and so did Fultz.
How
And he shot more times.
behind the arc or period?
All over.
Okay, but how many shots beyond the arc did they take each?
I bet it's close.
Probably.
Assists per game. Anyone want to take a guess who had the higher one?
Ball for sure.
It's 8-6. Ball.
He was on a better team.
Well, yeah, and he's not as selfish as Fultz.
What about rebounds?
I say Ball. He was getting a lot of rebounds.
It's tied at 6.
Is it?
Blocks.
I'll give it to Fultz.
Yeah.
6 rebounds a game for a point guard is pretty good.
Yeah. Ball had quite a few triple doubles, right? He's averaging close.
Yeah. He got a few, maybe not like a bunch, but like noticeably a bunch, but a few.
So for blocks per game, Fultz is at 1.2 and Ball's at 0.8. Steals per game, Fultz is at 1.6 and Ball's at 1.8.
So I mean,
It's pretty impressive for point guards.
Yeah.
it's pretty even besides the points per game.
Yeah.
It's a whole different game when you get in the NBA, though.
Oh yeah, they're way because everyone's good, really good.
Yeah.
Not just a couple players here and there on a team.
Yeah.
So who makes their team better by those stats, you think?
Like
I
in
think-
college or right now?
Right now.
Well, I mean, they're both besides the points are pretty even. So
I think Fultz is going to just, he's got a better team now, so it's going to be even more. His stats are going to be even better.
that's true, but they're both rookies. So how many touches
I
are
would
they
say
really gonna get?
his rebounds decline, but his assists go up probably dramatically. Same thing with Ball.
Yeah, I was about to say you can say that for both of them because they're probably gonna defer the ball to the veterans on the team.
Yeah, not
Just-
everyone's Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, exactly.
So look at this depth chart for the 76ers. So you got Simmons at point guard, Fultz at shooting guard. Covington's a free agent, but they probably have enough cap space to get him back. Okafor at power forward and Embiid at center.
That's a good lineup.
Solid five.
Yeah.
If they could sign a few veterans for that bench, and then tell me what the Lakers are looking like.
Probably Lonzo, and then
So for sure you have Randall and Lonzo.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Lopez now.
Yeah,
So that
Lopez.
Dang?
Yeah, Dang, and oh man,
Shooting guard.
yeah.
You guys got that other
Oh who?
Russell, but
Who?
not Russell. You just traded Russell.
Yeah. The rookie. Oh, we have Nance too.
He can dunk. He's in for dunk of the year.
Over whoever that was, I can't remember.
The one you got was Brook Lopez.
Was it over
Yeah.
Brooke? Oh, it was, huh?
There was this thing that said that's why he went to the Lakers. So it stopped. Because he did it like 3 times or something. Yeah. So you think Sixers have the better team right now,
Mhm.
as of today?
Yeah, for sure.
So Jimmy Butler to the Timberwolves. Good fit?
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah. Timberwolves are gonna be nasty.
I say it's a good fit for the Timberwolves. Or for Jimmy, Timberwolves it was more of a win now move. I don't know why they did that. Because they got a young team, they could have planned out 5 years from now. They
Yeah.
could be in the finals.
Mhm.
So it was more of a win now move, which I didn't really understand.
Yeah.
They really think they can compete?
Saving some jobs. Trying to save some jobs.
And he's paired back up with his old coach. And I guess they're looking at Derrick Rose too. So
Oh, really? Nice.
Oh, that'll be nasty.
that's the coach that had Derrick Rose at his MVP season. So Thibodeau.
Thibodeau. Yeah, he's a good defending coach.
Yeah.
So. Oh, that'd be good.
So is PG on the move or no?
I feel like he won't get traded this year, but he will leave as a free agent next year.
Where do you think he'll go?
Where do you think he'll go? To the Lakers, hopefully.
Okay,
But
what's a good fit for him? You guys better get someone else right now, or he's not going to go there.
yeah, that's true. But I mean,
Well, let's see how Ball plays out.
yeah.
You know, Ball's
What I have down.
Ball's balling.
Yeah. What I have down for PG is to go to the Blazers next
Blazers,
year with Lillard
they're
and McCollum.
nasty.
That'll be really good.
CJ McCollum.
I mean, but what I've been reading is they've cleared all that cap space to go get LeBron and PG.
If you could pull both of them, that'd be ridiculous.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't get it. The Pacers are nasty right now. They're Jeff Teague.
I think Teague's a free agent.
Is he?
Yeah.
Dude, they had a squad last year. They just need a little time together. They have a freaking squad. Their center, Turner. They had Jefferson off the bench. Al Jefferson, he's a stud. Like, he's a veteran.
C.J. Miles. And
C.J. Miles is nasty three-point shooter. Like, they have a squad. They have Monte Ellis still.
still didn't win a game against the Cavs, though. They were all close.
Yeah, but a little more time together.
I think they should have won at least 2 of those games.
I
It
think
came down to it. But you think the Cavs should trade Kevin Love or somehow move his regular season's great, but this is his playoff numbers. Through 42 games, he's averaging 30 minutes, 15 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. Is that enough to get it done?
It should be. I mean, he's pulling in 9 boards a game in the playoffs.
He didn't look too good.
He needs 20.
You think so?
Yeah,
You think he needs to up
that's what
the
he does.
rebound?
Yeah.
He did not look good in the finals at all.
Yeah, he needs to get it.
And his
They
defense.
need to get him more involved. He wasn't very involved. So
I mean, it might be because he's not involved on the offense, so he's like, screw
his
it.
defense is a liability.
yeah, he's a good player.
He is a good player.
If they do that pick and roll and they put him on Curry or they put him on Clay,
Yeah,
They're
It's a
torching.
mismatch all day.
for this offseason, is PG more of a risk than reward to trade your whole future for him?
I could be because you're only going to get him for a year, and if he doesn't
That's
like
what I'm
what
saying.
happened during that season, he could just go somewhere else. So I
Chase
mean,
money.
yeah.
That's
So-
why I don't think the Cavs should give up Love for him.
Because they have Love for, another 4 years?
Yeah. And plus,
3, I think,
yeah, I mean, yeah, don't.
because they signed him for.
Don't get rid of Love for 1 ring. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. When they have a shot to go,
The next
keep
3 or 4
going.
years.
Yeah.
Even though you said they won't.
They won't. They won't. Both those teams won't go to the finals for 10 years in a row.
I said 7. The next 3 years they'll probably be in
No way. Like I
next,
said,
next 4.
like I said,
Third or
one of
fourth,
those
yeah.
teams will not be in it next year. It'll probably be the Cavs.
there. If LeBron leaves, is Kyrie leaving too? Demanding a trade?
No,
There were some rumors about that.
really. I don't think so. I think Kyrie's
I
gonna
think
stay.
I think he'll step up and be the man and demand the office to get him more players.
I think he led him to a playoffs without LeBron before. But I mean, they were like 8th seed. But still,
He also
I think he's.
Did that dagger 3 the year last year, so in Game 7.
He's a good player. We'll see. He'll get.
He's the
only
most
gonna get
overrated
older,
point guard in the league.
and
No way. Overrated?
He's overrated.
How?
He just is.
That's crazy.
I think so. That's my opinion.
You're just salty from that 3 still.
A little bit. It stung. So Andre Iguodala, big piece of the Warriors. If he
Great
leaves,
off the bench.
is that a big?
Yeah, it'll
that
hurt
bad?
their bench a lot. Because what is he averaging? Like 25 minutes off the bench and like double-digit points.
Well, listen to this stat right here. LeBron shoots 33% while being guarded by Iguodala, 58% by Kawhi Leonard, and 38% by Jimmy Butler.
see, I would have thought Kawhi would have been shutting him down even more.
Mm-hmm.
That might be a playoff stat. Because LeBron in the playoffs is a whole different LeBron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe that's why the Timberwolves got Jimmy Butler. If they can get through the Warriors, they got a shot at beating those Cavs.
They got a shot no matter what. They're a young, good team, but the Warriors are just the Warriors. So good
I
luck.
don't see Iguodala leaving. But if someone offers him $20 million for 3 years, he might take that.
He's too old
Does
to
he-
get that. I think though.
But does he have
But
endorsements?
if you help the rest of the league get him off of
Yeah.
there,
I guess, yeah. I just don't see him leaving because I mean,
Does he have endorsements? I'm sure he does. He plays in the NBA, so why would he need that $20 million for 3 years? Why would he need that extra?
I'm pretty
$10
sure he
million
has his
a
own
year?
clothing line too.
Yeah, he doesn't need that $10 million a year. He'll probably want rings because he is, like you said, he's getting old.
I'm just saying, like it's possible. It's been out there that he. What about Sean Livingston? Is he on the move?
He's dumb if he is.
I don't think so. I don't think he fits anywhere else.
Really?
Uh,
I think he could start.
I really don't think he can start
No.
somewhere.
A lot of the
He's
players.
a great. Well, after seeing him in this system, it's just
Yeah.
it would be weird seeing him anywhere else.
But can you plug anyone in that system and they'd be great?
You could because Kerr is such a good coach, but this is the team we like watching. This is the why are they going to break that up and break up the chemistry
Yeah.
and for a shot to go still 4 more times probably. I mean, not a lot of teams have that option. You know that
Mm-hmm.
that availability in the bench is ridiculous. So
Yeah.
unless he's on the move, maybe Patty Mills is on the move. They could pick up Patty Mills.
Patty Mills
He'd be a
free
great
agent.
fit
He's
for-
a free agent
He'd be a great fit for the Warriors too.
just because he's worth the pop. And
Yep.
so
He's
any-
well coached. He's a good 3-point shooter. But I could see Ian Clark stepping up and being your guys' number 2.
See, that's the thing. I don't think we can afford. I think we could afford Iguodala and Ian Clark because we have a lot of free agents, so we might not be able to afford Livingston.
Yeah, I could see Livingston gone, but I don't see him starting anywhere. He could be a bench player, maybe.
Well, he might be, go help a rookie and help him develop. So
Yeah.
because he's been through it more than probably anybody with
Well,
an
he's
injury.
probably helped Ian Clark because he's came a long way already.
Yeah. Clark's a better shooter by far.
Oh yeah.
So Rockets are shopping Patrick Beverly. Are you mad about that, Seth?
It's tough to say. He's very headstrong. I love him as a player. He's very passionate. Very passionate.
Just wants to
great
win.
defender. Yeah, great defender.
Beverly is.
And he can shoot the 3-point. I mean, those are my favorite things.
That's what they use Beverly for. Just getting in people's head with because he'll
Oh,
just
yeah.
lock him up and
Well,
stay in front of
he
him.
almost fought Westbrook a couple times.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
exactly.
he blew out his knee that one year. Remember that? Blew out Westbrook's knee.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, it wasn't his fault, but
So you don't think Chris Paul's gonna meet with the Rockets? So would you rather have Beverly or Paul?
I mean,
Right
you
now
can't
for the
say I wouldn't
Rockets-
want Chris Paul,
Yeah, but I would take Beverly.
but I really don't think Chris Paul wants to go to the Rockets. I don't see why he would want to go to the Rockets. We're a number 3 team, yeah, but
You'd be like just staying at the Clippers.
yeah, exactly. It'd be basically the same thing, but we're just a little faster paced.
So you
Shoot
think,
the 3-point
so
a
you
lot.
think he'd try to go like to the Spurs or something?
Spurs would be a great fit. Great
That'd
fit.
be a great fit for
With
him.
Patty Mills free agent, you think they'd try to get Chris Paul?
And that would be
Maybe
really
Tony
good
Parker,
for
the
him.
backup.
Be a
It
six
could
man.
be something. And maybe Ginobili would stay too. And
Just have
he
them.
would.
and
You know he would
Yeah.
if they got Chris Paul.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that's
Shoot
another
it
shot
for
at the
another
ring
ring,
before
yeah.
he left.
You think Gordon Hayward would be great on Houston?
I think he'd be alright.
Move Ariza to the 4
Yeah, we could do that.
because Ariza can guard anybody.
I really like, as long as we keep Ariza. I'm a huge Ariza fan.
When he was on the Lakers, oh, I loved him. He was
Yeah.
so good.
He's a
I
stud.
mean, he was coming off our bench, but that's exactly who we needed off our bench in that time.
Yeah.
Was he a 6 man of the year?
No, I think Odom got it
Oh yeah.
when he was there.
They were 2 great defenders, right?
Both of them coming off the bench, you couldn't ask for anything more.
Yeah. That's a squad.
So did you guys see Dwight Howard went to the Hornets?
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
Dwight Howard?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Charlotte.
I don't know.
From the
why.
Hawks, right?
Yeah,
Can he be effective with Kemba Walker?
he doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
He can, but the way that I see Dwight Howard playing is why he's bouncing around. He doesn't want to be the main guy.
He's just not working hard enough.
Yeah, he's
Maybe he
He's-
wanted to play for Michael Jordan.
Who wouldn't?
I mean,
Michael Jordan's a
he
GM
you
now.
he wants to have fun all the time. You see him.
So
the-
you think
see
it's
the
like
clips.
Shaq later in his career?
Yeah, but he's not that old. Like he hasn't done anything yet, and he doesn't want to be the man. Like if he would have came
Kemba
out
Walker is nasty.
exactly that's why he probably went there so Kemba can because like when he goes to the playoffs and he loses, he doesn't want to take all that heat.
The Hornets might have something up their sleeve if they can get somebody else.
Yeah. They got a good
If they can get
shooting
another
team.
shooter.
They made the playoffs the year before, but they missed out last year.
Yep.
Yeah, they just went firing on all
They could
cylinders
be
last
good,
year.
Seth.
They could.
Run
I
the guys.
didn't even know about that. I didn't even know Howard went there.
Fun fact for you.
Yeah. Fudge.
All right, baseball time.
All right, baseball.
All right, baseball time.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah,
5 Yankees, 6 Astros voted into the All-Star game.
let's get it.
3 Astros
Solid
starters.
Yeah.
We got Carrera at center or at shortstop. Altuve at second, and George Springer Dinger
Yep.
at left field.
Yeah, I didn't look into it that much.
Mike,
so
Mike Trout at center.
I don't know any of the Yankee facts.
Judge
for this.
at right field.
But you got like a lot of bench players, like I think Starlin Castro or whatever his name
I
is.
think like
Judge is starting, right?
three or four of them are on the bench.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Are these the two best overall teams in baseball?
Well, let's
It's
see
gotta
what's
be
going on
close.
ESPN right now.
I mean, Washington. Even the Dodgers are at 50 wins right
That
now.
Bellinger.
It's talking
Dude.
about Paul George going to the Cavs. Let's check it out.
Okay, check it out.
Timeout.
Yeah, I think Dodgers,
Oh, it's a video. Never mind.
but we'll see. They normally flake in the playoffs, so
But yeah, it said Paul George going to the Cavs will be the worst move for the Lakers. But it was a video, so I'll probably watch it later.
The Rockies can't count them out either. They're jumping up the power rankings.
Yeah, and
This week they were
the
number
Yankees.
one.
The Yankees and Boston are tied for first right now. The Yankees has lost like probably 8 out of their 10
Boston's
last
gonna
games.
come up. Boston's gonna come up there.
I don't know what the hell's going
got
on,
good pitching.
but the Yankees have lost like 8 out of their last 10 games, and it's pissing me
Dude,
off.
that Tanaka or whatever, he's getting dealt this year, man.
Yeah.
He's had a terrible year.
All right, who has the best middle infield in the league?
I'm gonna say my team, of course. Correa and
I can
Altuve.
agree with that, but
Okay,
I'm not
Astros or
going to.
Giants?
That's nasty.
Astros or Giants?
Astros and Giants. I would.
I'll give it to Astros.
I give it to Astros, but Brand Crawford's a stud. So.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take the Astros for hitting, and I'll take the Giants for defense.
You could do
Are the
that.
Giants looking that good this year?
They're terrible.
Second baseman is what,
Okay,
Panic?
yeah, I didn't think so.
He's all right, but I still gotta give it to my team
Me too.
just because of.
I'll give it to you this year, but they do have 3 rings. So.
Ring stock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crawford.
You'll get one this year.
I sure hope
Hopefully,
so. I sure
we're gonna
hope
be
so.
in it. We're gonna be in it together.
Are the Cubs doing that well? Because they have 5 starters.
Cubs
Yeah,
are
and
what,
also-
30 and like 27 or something like
I mean,
that.
that's not a great. I mean, it's below 50%.
Still early.
It is
They're
still
just
early,
so
but maybe they're just not working together. You know, like as a team, but they have like outstanding players at the same time.
Sometimes you get those World Series hangovers, like the Giants. They would go
So
off
they
a
skip
year after they win,
Mm-hmm.
and then come back to the next year
We're
strong.
in a 2-year skid right now.
Yeah, that's weird.
Everyone's saying fire Bochy. I'm like, you guys
They're
are
smoking
crazy.
something.
You guys are crazy.
They're smoking crack.
Fire him for giving
Fire
me 3
Bochy.
rings.
I'd keep him until he's
Score
on
some
his
fucking
deathbed.
runs, alright?
Yeah.
You guys are 0-19 with scoring 1
We
run or
don't have
less.
Bumgardner, and
Yeah.
our outfield's always been terrible. It's just I don't know. If you get them in the playoffs,
Hunter
It's
Pence
you
something-
better watch out.
Like if they're
Hunter
like
Pence
when they got the wild card last year and they won,
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus Christ, here we go again. It's over. Because that would have been 3 times out of the 4 if they won it last year. They were wild cards because it's 2. They were 2 out of 3 times they
You
won it.
cannot let them in the playoffs.
They were wild cards.
Exactly. I mean, Hunter Pence is only hitting like 269.
I'd give it to him.
He needs to step it up.
Yeah, that's terrible.
It's not. I mean, it's not the worst numbers I've ever heard.
I can't even name our
It's-
third baseman. Like it's a mess in San Francisco right now. So you've all heard of that Cody Bellinger, right?
Oh,
From
yeah.
Dodgers. Oh,
He's
he's
young.
looking just as good as
He's a
Aaron
young
Judge.
stud, dude.
He's a first baseman. He got called up 2 months ago. He has 5 multi-home run games. Okay,
Really?
and he's the
stud.
fastest player to ever hit 21 home runs. He just needed 51 games to do so. Is he the NL Rookie of the Year already?
I don't say already because Judge is up there too.
Yeah.
But they do an NL and AL.
Oh,
Oh
well,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'll give it. NL, I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
You haven't seen him yet?
Honestly, I haven't.
Look him up.
I will.
He's a stud, dude.
But is he in the running for the Triple Crown?
He's had 51 games.
Exactly.
But his average probably doesn't even show up on there because you have to have a certain amount of bats.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like, what is it, 3 to every win, or 3 to every game they play.
Mm.
So yeah, you got to be like an everyday player to be.
He could get there.
He could.
Well, yeah.
There's still what? How many
Still-
games left? 100.
Still a lot of games.
Yeah. Somewhere around 100. I think a little over 100. Because the Yankees are 40 and 37.
You guys got anything to add on baseball? You want to talk more basketball, or you want me to ask you this football question?
Let's move on to football.
Okay.
That's fine.
Who wins the Super Bowl?
Hate to say, wins
who,
it or
who,
in
ma-
it?
who makes it? And then
Who
I'll see
makes
who wins
it?
it.
Hate to say it, the Raiders and Patriots is what it's looking like right now.
They're both in the AFC.
Oh fuck yeah. That I was thinking of.
You're
something
bananas.
else. Patriots, easy, but honestly, I don't know about the other side.
I got 2 picks. See if one of these are gonna happen. Cowboys and Raiders, or I'm gonna go Tampa and Patriots.
The thing, that's why I said Patriots and Raiders is because, but I don't think the Raiders will go in to Foxborough and beat them, and there's no way Raiders are getting home field advantage.
I say if the Seahawks keep Richard Sherman, they make it. And then I say the Patriots. I mean, they did it without Gronk last year. Are you kidding me?
You just need one guy, and he's
Tom-
throwing the ball.
Tom effing Brady.
Is he the best quarterback ever?
Yeah.
Yes.
To me,
Yes.
as
And
far
he's
as
coming
we've
from a
seen,
Niner fan, that's huge.
yeah, I mean, I give it to him over Joe Montana.
But 4-0, man.
What is he?
So is LeBron the best ever?
LeBron?
Yeah.
No, I would say Wilt Chamberlain. Dude, Wilt Chamberlain was a fucking stud.
yeah. I would say.
So do championships even matter
Yeah.
to an extent?
Well,
yeah,
look,
to an extent.
Brady would get it all by himself last year, though. I mean, he
You still got Edelman. They had a solid defense.
yeah, you're right, but his main weapon was gone.
What I give to him, he's never had a great receiver.
He had Randy Moss.
He didn't win,
But he had him.
okay, but
He had a great receiver and
Joe
lost.
Montana had Jerry Rice through his whole career, pretty much, except the one season.
John Taylor.
Yeah, they had that's the only way I see Brady being better than him. Is because he makes everyone else better.
And I mean, he single-handedly made the greatest comeback in Super Bowl history.
Yep.
That will probably never get broken. Like, who's down that much at halftime and comes back
Niners
out?
almost
Kaepernick almost did.
Yeah.
That's totally different with the power outage, though. Like,
How?
It
How is that
completely
different?
changed the momentum.
Exactly. We came back still from like 28 down, dude.
Yeah, but you didn't complete it.
We were on the goal line.
Well, that's the difference between Colin Kaepernick and Tom Brady.
Yeah.
There's a big difference between Colin Kaepernick and
We're
Tom Brady.
throwing deep fades to
And we had the best
Michael
running
Crabtree.
offense that year. All we had to do was run the ball to Frank Gore.
or him keep it.
Well, the
Kaepernick
same
coulda
thing with the
kept it.
Seahawks. All they do is give it
Oh,
to
yeah.
the beast
And
and
he's
the
gonna
goal line.
He's in Oakland and he's going to get a ring. That's what he's going to do.
That's probably what's going to happen. Because,
You just can't count Tom Brady out. That's the only reason I have 2 picks.
yeah.
One of those 2 teams will probably go.
Thanks for everybody watching. We appreciate you guys. Keep liking, following us. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And guys, have a good one.
Remember, camera adds 10 pounds.